that shit hurt. That shit hurt. It felt like a knife was like poking my shit. I'm gonna tell you guys the time where I lost my virginity. Let's get right into it. I'm gonna start from the very beginning. So I was in high school. I was like, I think a freshman or a sophomore. I don't really remember. I had like the biggest crush on this one boy, and he was like known for being a hoe, but he lived right next to me as well. So it was kind of giving like the boy next door. There was this one time before, actually, let me tell you guys this one little time. So before that, I've known him since middle school. So he was always my neighbor, and I remember I gave him the guap when I was in I gave him the guap 3000 in 8th grade. I was really young. I was very young. Anyways, we did that and we never talked since because then COVID happened. So it's been like 2 years that we haven't seen each other. High school comes around. I was a very innocent, shy girl, and he was very much giving popular, fine shit, you know? I was kind of giving pick me as fuck. So what I would do is, y'all know how on Snapchat y'all can make y'all a private story and add only a like certain type of people. What I did, I made a private story and I only added him on it. So I would post and I would like say shit like, who wants to hang or who wants to link right now? And he would slide up and he said, like, slide, like, you know? And I was like, yes, like this was my whole plan. Like, yes, it worked.
Got him. We fucking got him.
I was like, shit, let me get ready, let me shower and everything, right? I shaved head to toe. Like, I shaved to the bone because I was like, I know something's gonna happen because I don't know, like I've linked him before, but I was so shy. Like, we only like dry humped and that's it. But we never got to that point where, you know, we actually were butt naked, anything like that. So I knew this time I was gonna speak up and say, you know, like I'm ready. Like, I'm ready. But like I said, y'all, he was literally my neighbor. He was right down the street. So I sneak out from my window. I was like 15, 16 at the time. And I remember I had a Benjamin too. And I was chiefing that shit because I was so scared. And in my head, I just kept thinking like, bro, like I'm scared it's gonna hurt. Like that was one of the main reasons I did not want to lose my virginity was because it was gonna hurt. I get there, I tell him I'm here. And then he tells me to go in from his backyard. He helps me get in from his window. And I remember we were watching like this little show, but that only lasted like literally 5 minutes because I was like, turn everything off. And I'm the type of like, I want everything off. I want the lights off. Like, I want no type of lights on. We were just cuddling and then he's like touching my butt. You know, he's feeling my shit. And then next thing you know, we're making out. And I literally, guys, like this is embarrassing just thinking about it now, but I literally said,
I wanna fuck.
and he was like, for real? Like, are you sure? Are you sure you want to do this? And I was like, yes, I want to do this. Like, I want to, like, you know? So he goes like, all right, bet. So I remember this is like really surprising because a lot of men don't do this, but he got a condom and he put on a condom. I was very scared, guys. Like, I was like, damn, this really about to happen. I'm really not gonna be a virgin no more. He gets on top of me and he tries to spread my legs open, and y'all, I was very scared to spread my legs open. Like, I didn't want to. I was like, oh hell no. Like, I was so shy, y'all. Like, y'all don't realize like how shy I was. I was so stiff. Like, I didn't want to do shit. I was like, damn, do I really want to do this? But then I spread open my legs. But y'all, I look like a fucking chicken because the way that I was spreading my legs, bro, my legs were up like all the way to the fucking roof. I swear to God, like I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was so embarrassed. I'm like, what am I doing right now? He kind of tells me like, are you good? Like, you comfortable? Because he could tell, like, you know, I was very stiff. Like, I didn't know what I was doing. I'm like, yeah, like I'm good. Like, whatever, just go. Like, just do it. And mind y'all, I didn't know nothing about no foreplay. If you know, you know. Like, so that shit went in dry. I have my legs up in the air and he's trying to put it in, but it couldn't go fucking in. But like the way it was hurting, it hurt so bad. It felt like a knife was like poking my shit. Like it hurt so bad. And there was times where I was like stopping him. I'm like, stop, because it hurt so bad. Like it was like a pain I never felt before. But I'm not gonna lie, y'all, he was very patient. He wasn't on no like weirdo shit for real. Cause like there's a lot of people who like force you, like don't give a fuck if it hurts. Like, you know, he was like every time I told him to stop, he would stop. So I was like, okay, thank God, because there's a lot of men who don't give a fuck if it hurts. They only care about themselves for real. He kept trying to put it in, right? It was like 10 minutes, I kid you not, that he was trying to put it in. Because mind y'all, we didn't do no foreplay. I was dry as a desert. Like, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was embarrassed. So then eventually it goes in. And y'all, when I tell you guys, that shit hurt. That shit hurt. And I'm not even playing, y'all. I started screaming. And I remember, like, I'm like, yo, let me chill the fuck out, because his parents are right next to him. So I was like, let me be quiet, bro. He was going very slow, and it was like pain. Like, it just didn't feel good at all. Like, it was just pain, pain, pain. All I felt was like rubber in my shit. Like, I don't know how to explain, but like, I didn't feel the condom like that, but it just felt so dry. Like, I was so dry. This shit was not turning me on at all, bro. Like, it just hurt. So it got to a point where I literally told him, like, get off me, because I'm like, this shit hurts too bad. He gets off me. He's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, this shit hurts, bro. I see that I was bleeding when I went to the bathroom. I was bleeding a little bit, so my cherry popped. But it wasn't a lot of blood. It was like a little bit of blood, because a lot of girls get scared thinking that a lot of blood is gonna come out, but no, not really. It was just so awkward after that. You know, I put my clothes back on, I put my shoes, and I get the fuck up out of there. I didn't even say bye, nothing. I go home, and then he texts me like, yo, you good? Like, you made it home safe? And then I didn't respond. I didn't even text him, talk to him, nothing. Like, I basically like ghosted him, but it wasn't even because of him. It was just I was so embarrassed of everything. So I just couldn't. Moving forward, like months later, he was moving out to Miami. And I remember he texted me talking about, let's link before I move to Miami. And I'm like, damn. But I didn't even text him back. And I remember I was so regretful, because I'm like, damn, I could have had some dick. I haven't seen him ever since. We only did it one time, and that was raps. Like, I was so embarrassed. I didn't want to text him, nothing. I remember at school, like, we would just like give looks to each other, but nothing else. And yeah, that was the time I lost my virginity, and it was mad embarrassing. Honestly, I don't even count it as losing my virginity because of how fast everything went. So the reason why I did what I did was because all my friends started losing their shit. And I'm like, damn, like, I feel like I'm alone. Like, I feel like, I don't know how to explain, but y'all, there's a lot of people who feel like that. Like, oh, my friends, you know, lost their V card. Like, it's my time now. But don't, y'all. Just wait, because then you're going to regret it, honestly. Please wear condoms, too, because, baby girl, you do not want to get pregnant. Don't do it. This story time was very quick. I'm sorry it wasn't that entertaining, but I hope you guys still liked it. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I love you guys. Bye.